All right, so this is the example. This is a Bitcoin chart, but it can just work on any pair, to be very honest. Any volatile pair like Euro USD, GBP USD, GBP JPY, and NAS 100, NAS 30, and all that good stuff. All right, so as I mentioned, you can see that I have labeled this as a support level because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and almost 5 touches, right? And if we mark it out with a rectangle box, you can see that it's a clear support level. All right, so a clear support level is what we are talking about. And as you can see, I have marked this as a resistance level. So if I put this rectangle right around here, you can see that's a clear resistance level, and also it could be considered as a key level because you can see we had a touch here, and all that good stuff. All right, so as I said before, now people are expecting to buy at this support level, right? And they're gonna have their stop loss somewhere around this level. All right, and they're gonna aim for the resistance. Very cool, but let's see what happens. It stops you out. All right, now when it stops you out, you're gonna be like, okay, it's breaking out, I think I should sell it. All right, so you sell this right here, and then you put your stop loss right above this level. All right, right above the support level, and then you target somewhere around here. All right, or maybe this key level right around this level. Okay, so you target maybe this level, but then guess what happens? It goes into some profit, but then see what happens. It stops you out. So this is basically a liquidity purge. All right, and or a fake out, whatever you want to call it, but the concept that I taught you is real, and it is not my own concept. It's actually an ICT concept. He is the one who, you know, invented the liquidity setups and all that, auto blocks and all that good stuff. So credit where it's due. Okay, so as you can see, price just goes back up with heavy momentum. All right, so this is what I taught you. Price goes back up, it triggers buy orders, and then it just goes back up. As you can see, it comes back to fill some imbalance around this area, and yeah, so it takes out the this level, resistance level liquidity as well. So a fake out, and it just goes back up and takes out the liquidity. So I hope this explains very well that what is liquidity, and I hope that it's clear by now that liquidity comes in all shapes and forms. All right, so I'll give you a few more examples. So let me see if we got a few more examples around here. So you can see that we got a, what I would say, a lower low, lower high, lower low. All right, so now what happens here is that, so let me go back into the replay mode so it's more clear. Okay, so let me go back here. So we created a lower low, lower high, lower low, and then we are expecting, as a retail trader, we are going to sell off this level, right? We're gonna sell here, and I put our stop loss right above that previous high, and then we're gonna target this level maybe. All right, and then let's see what happens. It instantly stops you out. All right, and now you might buy here, right, on this key level, which is this. All right, and let's see what happens. It stops you out again. All right, so it keeps on happening. All right, it's gonna keep on purging the liquidity, and then what happens here? It took out all the liquidity, and then it went down to its original destination. So this is what liquidity is, guys. And now I'm sure that you might be 100% clear about liquidity. So if you are not, make sure to rewatch this video, and let's move on to the next video.